Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. What's good? It's your boy, the Blackest of Mics, aka the Black Mic, and this is Who Got the Aux. This is episode 7, and I'm happy that we are here. Just want to make sure everybody's in the building. Make sure y'all welcome. Come on in, each one teach one. Make sure y'all sharing the live. You already know what time it is. You already know how we doing. I'm here, you here. Just catch a vibe while everybody just gets in the building. And if you want to submit, make sure you are submitting to whogottheemail@gmail.com. Yes, sir. Okay, all vibes, all vibes. What's good, Shorty Wave on the check-in. KBZ Music was good. Tristan was good. All right. So, if you are unaware of what Who Got the Aux is, it's really simple. Who Got the Aux is a platform that allows creatives to get involved, right? To submit their music, to be heard on this platform, because a lot of times creatives don't have a platform to be a part of, right? So this is that. You make music wherever you make music at, in your bedroom, in your living room, in your attic, in your basement, wherever you make music at. Once it's all said and done, you want to get it to the people and, just posting it just really anything because you don't have a following already. But this is where Who Got the Aux comes in. Who Got the Aux is an opportunity for you to play your music. Dom was good on the check-in. Is an opportunity for you to play your music against, for your peers, for those music creatives, those music enthusiasts. And for me, a music professional person that's been in the game for over 15 years, working on this craft for over 20 years, and just kind of knows what he's talking about, right? So I'm going to be critiquing your music. You send it in, and you'll also get some feedback and some critiquing from, your peers, people who make music just like you, people who want to make music with people like you. So, give yourself an opportunity to just be brave enough to just submit and send your music in. So if you do want to submit your music, make sure you're submitting it to whogottheemail@gmail.com. MCN.R was really good on the check-in. Crazy female producer. Ridiculous. Hopefully we get to your stuff today. I don't know, because again, like I told y'all, what I'm doing is simply just going in chronological order. So if you've been sending your music in, more than likely I will play your music today. Let's pray for that. But again, if you are trying to skip the line, make sure you cash at me at $DaBlackestCash for you to skip the line. And I'll let it be known that you got to skip the line. And when you hear the sound, they get to skip the line. So all respect. So without further ado, let me also put up the email. I do need a moderator. Whoever can be a moderator, please. That'd be amazing. Please put up that email address. There we go. Let me post that. Look, my man, Simi, don't even wait. Simi just be cocked and ready to shoot. There we go. So that's the email right there. It's tagged up there. So is the Cash App. So pay attention to that. So without further ado, I do want to jump into it. And let's get to the first person. This person, he really don't need an introduction. He's really been doing this thing, showcasing his music. So big shout out to my brother Jaffe Jofer. We finally got to him, and he submitted 2 joints. If you don't know who Jaffe Jofer is, please figure it out, right? And @ name at the bottom, and we're gonna get into his music. So the name of this song is called Touchdown PF Ellie, produced by Jaffe Jofer. Let's get into it. Let me pin his name up there, right there. And then again, if you are trying to skip the line, make sure you hit the Blackest Cash on Cash App. Let's go. And if y'all rocking with it, make sure y'all hit me with those emojis. Let me know what y'all feel about it. We got a bop so far.
Itching a touchdown. I'm on the flight in the sky and I'm thinking about why we should probably get up now. I've been so caught up in trying to be part of the thought of us leaving me stuck now. Back then I wasn't on nothing but in the discussion. You get waste of my time. All I wanna do is get away and unwind. That leads me to you at the end of the night. All in the day's work, I'm headed straight to your place first. I'm ready to wake up the neighbors upset. All in the day's work, I'm headed straight to your place first. I'm ready to wake up the neighbors upset. Itching the touchdown. I'm on the flight in the sky and I'm thinking about why we should probably get up now.
Okay.
I've been so caught up in trying to be part of the thought it was leaving me stuck now. Back then I wasn't on nothing but in the discussion. You get what you want now. Why would I front now?
We talking about a bop here. I'm seeing nothing but fire emojis. My boy Jaffe Jofa definitely outdid yourself today. And a wonderful welcome into the beginning of this episode, episode 7. This is Who Got the Aux. And if you are wanting to submit, make sure you submit your music to whogottheemail@gmail.com to submit your music. And again, you just submitting it. You give me permission to play your music, post your music on my YouTube page, and that is DaBlackMic TV on YouTube. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure you're doing that.
I'm on the flight in the sky and I'm thinking about why we should probably get up now.
This is a vibe. And again, just because you submit your music, that doesn't mean I'm going to get to it today. But if you are trying to skip the line, make sure you hit my Cash App, and that is the Blackest Cash. Yeah, the Blackest Cash. $ the Blackest Cash. So yeah, that was one from Jaffe Jofa, and that might be the best song that you did. You know, thus far. I'm not going to say that. But yeah, I was trying to do a setup for that might be a fluke. One might be a fluke. But we all know, those who know that this is not a fluke. This guy's crazy talented, and from Jersey, might I add. So I'm really excited about that. So without further ado, let's get into the second one. This is called Excuse Me, Jaffe. Produced by somebody else, by Voxy. Is it the same Voxy that's a part of the community? Is it that Voxy? Is that Voxy B7? Is that who this is? All right. So yeah, with that said, let's get into it. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Yes, ma'am, he is. Jersey.
Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. Mr. Smooth Boy, me no rude boy, excuse me, miss. Why you shrugging, why you pissed? Must have been a while. Yet to see a man like this, take you in with open arms. Girl, you make me treat you like making these. Girl, I do you good. Last name not Franklin, but these bitches do you good.
Hey.
Smile as big as Texas, probably tired of all your exes. Broken heart piece on your necklace, trying to fix it in a sec. I'm like, wait a sec, I like the way you work. I'm trying to be a flirt, I can't help but stare at you in that mini skirt. Out of here like skirt. She pumped the brakes like hit me with her. Bash the bone, my feelings are wrong.
Hey.
Then on your own,
Yep.
can't leave you alone.
Yeah.
Out of my hand, all the pain you had. I got no time to go make you look bad. Wonder for real, it's more than a fad. Go. Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
Sing that shit, Jaffe. Hey, Voxy, is that you on the beat?
Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss.
My goodness. Clutching my pearls. Let me tell y'all something. Now, I need y'all to understand something, and I need y'all to understand it. That's exactly what that was. And that is the offspring of what happens when you collaborate within this group. That was one, Jaffe Jofer, the artist, and that is Voxy B on the beat. And this wouldn't have happened. It's safe to say that it wouldn't have happened had it not been for Who Got the Aux and being a part of this community and people networking and just digging each other's crafts and coming together and making something amazing. One, I do got to point out that my brother, my sister, the beat was crazy. It was a vibe. Jaffe, you respected the music and you brought it together, right? There's always a way for you to fuck it up. Artists can fuck up music all the time. It happens. We hear it all the time. Damn, that beat was dope as hell, but they fucked it up. You didn't. You complimented it. I liked the hook. It was a great choice of doing that. And your flow and your lyrics. You had bars. You was barred up in this one. And I always tell y'all this. It's really important to be barred up. It's always important to just really use those lyrics as a weapon to attract, to cut deep, to impact the people, the listener that you're trying to get to listen. So that was dope. I can't even hold you. Like, it was a whole vibe. May I? Just, you feel some sort of way, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? Hey.
Don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. Accept the last dance for you.
And he knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. So he understood what he was doing. And Voxy, you knew what you was doing with the boop, 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 boop. That's, I might have to bring those back too. Like, you inspire me. C. Greg, what's good, my brother? What's good, Greg? Yeah, so that was a vibe. I'm happy. It's a great way to start the show. And again, guys, lady and gentlemen, I was really impressed. I liked it. I'm happy. And again, I can't stamp this enough that, this is a product of Who Got the Aux and the finest amongst people who participate on this show. So I appreciate y'all for that. So let's move on. Again, if you want to submit your music, make sure you're submitting your music to whogottheemail@gmail.com. And send your music in. And if you want to skip your line and have your music played on this particular episode, hit my Cash App, cash or $ DaBlackest Cash, right? And that's $20, gets you skip the line, play your music. Make sure you are sending at least 2 records, because one might be a fluke. And in the case of Jaffe Jofer, none might be a fluke. So let's move on. All right, next up, we got my brother, Shorty.Wave, another veteran, season 1 veteran. So, again, he put up his information, his career stats. Shorty.Wave, producer, active for 2 years. Dove Choices FL Studio. Music inspirations, my friends. That's sweet. Appreciate you, Simi, on the assist. So that's what's happening right now. If you want to check out his music, his @ is pinned right below. So without further ado, let's get into it. This one is called Hold Me Tight. Let's go. Big shout out to everybody just sending music. Let's keep that going. Let me know how you're feeling about it in those comments below. Yeah. Osemi said, send him this. Shorty Wave. He said, send it to him. You already know he gonna do to it. Oh, this one is called Hold Me Tight. My brother DJ Dark Kent was good on the check-in. Mike V CEO was really good. Oh, we got a vibe. I think the kids like. We got a vibe with this one. But again, it ain't just about me. Let me know what y'all think down at the bottom. And make sure you are sharing this live. Any producer, any singer-songwriter that is getting under-recognized, that you feel like can benefit from being a part of this community, make sure you send them our way. And we'll make sure we'll treat them like they're supposed to be treated. Like crap if they shit whack, but, you know. Still sharp and still. Okay, I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably unlike a lot of things that I've heard from Shorty.Wave. And Shorty's pretty versatile. That's a more vibey vibe and right up my alley, because you know me, I'm a super R&B guy. I love the soul. And like Voxy B said, it's open. It's an open record and just perfect for any R&B singer or any singer to get involved and just find their place. And at this point, this type of record is the type of song, type of beat that it's all up to them. Like, they can really take it home or they could fumble it. Hopefully they don't fumble it. So, but yeah, what my man say, be so cold, they make a dark-skinned nigga do light-skinned shit. Like, if y'all see light-skinned shit going on from this guy to Blackest, it's because it is light. It's the light. It's really not mean. Plus, my eyes are just low, period. This is how I'm made. I woke up like this. All right, without further ado, the next one is called Champagne Neek. Ooh, that's like the cheap champagne. Let's go. Okay, we having a little audio technical difficulty. Give me 1 second. Let's get that in order before we do anything. Check, 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 check. All right, let's try one more time. Guess not. Hold on. We ain't gonna come this far to not do what we gotta do. We ain't coming this far for that. We gonna make sure we got the right sounding right. All right. Let's do it. Boom. I'm an IT guy. Big shout out to Nashi wrote it. Humming melodies. We ain't hear from you in a minute, so please submit some music. I hope you're still working. Big shout out to everybody that's working. Okay. If he was in the building, he'd be writing some bars of this. This is definitely a Drake sort of vibe. Champagne Neek for real. And if y'all liking this, please let him know. Because it's all about the constructive criticism. If y'all liking it, hit those emojis. Let that man know. Hey, you ain't wrong. Ox was good on the check-in. Soul Food, Starseed was good. We like it. And make sure you send those emails to whogottheemail@gmail.com. Jaffe Joe for finally joined this week. You definitely set the show off right, my brother. So I appreciate you. RSI in the building for real. But emails to whogottheemail@gmail.com. It's a vibe. I done wrote like a whole... Y'all won't believe me anyway. I ain't gonna hold you. He did it. And we're happy. The keys sound dope. You gave the record a lot of time to breathe. You already know where you at this point, at least for a veteran like you, somebody who understands what to do with this music. You understand that it's all about putting it into a right place and creating music. Just becoming better, putting your 10,000 hours in and creating music. So you understand what it is all about, applying it. So great job, Shorty.Wave. Very impressed, but I expected nothing less from you. So you missed your joints, Jaffe. The collab that you did with Voxy B was crazy. So press rewind. And again, if you are getting in late and you want to make sure that you see this episode in its entirety, it'll be up and available on my IG page or my YouTube page, which is DaBlackMic TV. And if you are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Plain and simple. And thank you guys, because we reached over 1,000 followers. So we in the works and I'm loving it. So thank you guys. So next up, we've got someone by the name of Donnell Valentine, and it's spelled just like that. So if my moderator can do it, it's DONELLE VALENTINE. That's it, Donnell Valentine. So apparently this guy, he goes by the name of Donnie Bravo, according to his IG page, and singer, R&B singer, and songwriter. So that's about all the information that I know about him, mainly because he answered none of the questions. But one thing that he did get right was he made sure to put 2 joints in there, because one, I wish I could talk back to me, might be a fluke. That's what the audience would say. But anyway, big shout to me, because I'm a funny nigga. So without further ado, this one is called Wasting Time, Part 3. Let's go for it.
Is it dumb luck? How you doing? Girl, I'm dumbstruck, a little woozy. All these questions and accusations, all these blurred lines and illusions. If it's done, I'm not moving. He's a bum, why you choosing? That's what your friends say, they choosing. But your friends ain't know. Girl, why we wasting time? Oh no, wasting time. Oh no. Cause mine, we wasting time. Oh no, wasting time. Oh no, cause mine, I got wounds to the chest and I'm hurting. But I plead and I beg, I deserve them. I need my respect, it's the least you can give, girl. I love her, can't take yours.
Let me know what y'all thinking. How y'all feeling this?
I don't think you even truly know. I don't think we're stronger than coming back and let you go. Oh, I'll let you go. I don't want to go, but if it's to grow, who am I to deny? I got you inside, yeah.
Just don't understand, like, why did I act like that?
Okay.
It's gonna be blocked everywhere. How am I supposed to get in contact? Like, give me a second chance.
I don't wanna find out.
Start proving myself to you.
You really mad,
Give me my all.
wanna be on time.
And that's the fun thing.
Tell me if you ride, I don't wanna find out.
Hey.
You really mad, wanna be on time. Tell me if you ride,
Woo!
I don't wanna find out. You really mad, wanna be on time. Wasting time. Oh no, wasting time. Oh no,
Big shout to Dark Kent and his girlfriend. She said that she likes it and he agrees, but he can't agree with her. I could respect it. And please be on the lookout for his wonderful couples podcast. Is crazy, and they go back and forth. They funny as hell. So big shout to Dark Kent. Make sure you follow him. But yeah, somebody said something was crazy plausible, and I can't let you slide, bro. Rockstar the Djembe, I believe it was him. No. Let me get it. Yep, Rockstar the Djembe said, I like how he taking his time with it. Now come on, man. You typed it out. You said it in your head, and then you typed it out. That was enough time for you to, nah, I can't put that shit out. Nah, but you said send. Oh, and then hit me with the pause emoji. But good recover. All right, cool. Let's get back to the song. Big shout out to my beautiful wife in the building, Naisha D. So with this record, I have to comment on it, mainly because it's your first time. I don't recognize your name, and I don't know if you're a part of this wonderful group that we have here. But this record, like, the vocal performance was dope. The switch ups, the breakdown with the beat, and I feel like the mix was a little bit bright and certain things weren't level, but that's fine. Again, your vocal performance was way better than I have an issue with your mix. You know what I'm saying? Rockstar the Djembe, thank you for the pauses. I appreciate that. Very considerate. So, but yeah, your vocal, you know how to sing. I believe that you know how to sing. Even if you don't know how to sing, I believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because you show it, this showcased you pretty well. But again, I've never heard of you, never heard anything from you. That might be a fluke. So before I start praising you to the gods, let's get into your second joint. And that one is called Wrist Final Sped Up. I don't know if that's how it goes.
Baby, can I provide the things you like on my back and my mind? I can't eat sometimes, can't sleep no lie. So tell me if I'm yours, and I'll be sure to ride. Baby, can I provide the things you like?
Let's go.
Follow me, let me be your guide. Follow me, I might change your life. Follow please, all them flashing lights, all them friends. I know you ain't surprised, I ain't regular, but I'm fast enough. But without you, girl, I be stressing love, I be catching up, ain't no question love. Got me on top ropes, like a wrestler. So make it easy, baby. No, I ain't leaving, baby. I might be on my mind, must be the seasons, baby. Just my allegiance, baby. No, never treason, baby. Tell me how back it up. You want a bag of blood, you want assassin love. And it's true how you play, I get lost in my mind. I ain't trapped in your bed, got me going on like how you do it. I ain't on story, can't recoup it. Hear that drum loud, hear that beat fire. I'm from the town, 30 down, she from the east side. And here I go, running miles whenever we slide. Whatever you need, just call up. Baby, it's me, just call up.
Hey.
Hey. I provide the things you like on my back and my mind. I can't eat sometimes, can't sleep no lie. So tell me if I'm yours, and I'll be sure to ride. Baby, can I provide the things you like? Baby, can I? You like?
So I'm not finna front. This Donnell Valentine. I was about to say Valentino. Nah, you came in here, you made a motherfucking impression. You made an impression, my brother. I really like that record. Can I provide the things that you like? Na-na-na. Brother, that was amazing, brother. Great first impression. Again, I do want to invite you to be a part of this network, this community of amazing producers, singer-songwriters, singer-song rappers. And again, if you heard it anyway, you heard it from me. I coined that phrase, singer-song rappers. I'll let you know that in a few. But anyway, this community, I want you to be a part of this community. And again, you can come back and send joints in at any point, just like the rest of you can. But please, allow yourself to be proven before you become one of my favorite. And Donnell, you might be on that track. So I'm not making any promises, but I definitely like what you've been doing. So I appreciate you for that. And if you guys want to send music in, make sure you are sending your music into who got the email at Gmail. That is who got the email at gmail.com. And that means I will have your music. And when I get to it, I'm going to play it whenever. It may not be this show. It definitely going to be this show, but the next show. But if you are trying to skip that line, make sure you are sending 20 to the Blackest Cash to skip the line and have your music played today, right now, or as soon as I get it, or right after I'm done what I'm doing within this show. So make sure you do that, but make sure you send an email and at least 2 joints and let me know who you are, what your IG is, and then we'll get to it. So please do. So let's get into the next email. And big shout out to everybody who's in here still rocking with me. I do appreciate y'all. All those just checking in, had to check out, are back because they battery died, whatever the case may be. MTG was good, my brother, on a check-in. And yeah, I really appreciate the support. The support is needed. And this is what we do, you know? So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being a part of this. This is very much needed. All right. So this person didn't get the memo. I'm sorry. All right. Person didn't get the memo. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this person is named John X Lewis. I guess that's his at name. So it's at JONXLEWIS. And he didn't get the memo because he did not do anything. He didn't ask any questions. He just sent the shit. Respect. And he only sent one. So it might be a fluke. I'm going to get that sound effect too. Rakai, it was good, sis, on the check-in. So without further ado, let's get into John Lewis and see what he's talking about with this joint. Is called Play, featuring Aaron Rose. All right, let me reset this now. Am I a little excited? A little bit? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. I'm getting it. Oh, and for the record, Dark Hand just put up who got the email. It ain't nothing about DaBlackMic, right? So it's who got the email. That's DA email at gmail.com. So y'all know, just keeping the branding consistent, y'all. This is who got the aux, and it's who got the email. So make sure you send that in. And yeah, I had to reset this business. But anyway, we're good to go. Let's get into it. Okay. Neptune's little brother produced this. Pluto.
so long, I'm in a bed. But why am I here alone? I might catch a flight just to kiss you. Take, I wanna see you leave the rain.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, please.
Said I'm sick, love vacant. My heart beat like the bass hit when you shaking. Make them nervous, abrasive. Baby, I wanna embrace it. Till my time is up, I only pay cause you fine as fuck. I'm on a flight tryna get high from designer love. I desire whatever you came with. Let's strip till we nameless. See the sun rising up, she taming. She'll need training, she will. Ride to the wheel, fall off. Baby girl got a boss, still putting in work. Tryna get her off, I ain't playing. Love knock, lust came in. She said you gotta eat a lot for a bid though. I'm well fed, then I break it. Got a stuck like a facelift. I hope it never ends, let's pace it. I need it all to be gracious, can't replace this. I love you in all spaces, so you better brace it. When my waist get it chasing. Take it off, girl, I can't wait to break it off. There's nothing left to say, baby, I just wanna play. Baby, I just wanna taste. There's nothing left.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was dope as hell. That was incredible. Why? Because it took me out of the norm, right? Of just listening to, you know, what people normally put out in music, right? And I'm a fan of that. I'm a fan of, and it was done well. So yes, it was reminiscent of a Neptune's record, of course. It felt good, like Neptune's records feel. You know what I'm saying? Like a little old school Omarion type of vibe. But it was well executed, well done. And if you don't know, do get familiar. The name of that artist is John X. Lewis. So if you aren't familiar with his music, please get familiar. So yeah. He only sent one, so that might be a fluke. John, please send in more music so that we can catch a vibe, because we caught a vibe with that. I appreciate you. So without further ado, let's get into the next artist. I want to play their music, and this artist is a sponsored artist. They decided to skip the line, so big shout out to this artist. Goes by the name of Alex Lone. So, yeah. The @ name is ALIXLONEE. So please @ them, and let's get into their music. This one is called Bankroll. So yeah, let's get into it. And make sure to send that music to whogottheemail@gmail.com. If you want to skip the line like this gentleman right here, hit that 22 the blackest cash on Cash App.
She on the train for the bankroll, yeah, she cold. And these niggas, they don't know that she knows what she knows. She on the train for the bankroll, yeah, she cold. And these niggas, they don't know that she knows what she knows. She on the train for the bankroll, yeah, she cold. She knows what she knows. Shawty came for the bankroll, yeah, she cold. And these niggas, they don't know that she knows what she knows. Yeah, I'm back at it.
Let me know what y'all feel about it.
Drove through the rain and attack at it. Did it so good, I had to throw the bag at it. Back in the back at it. You play my song mostly when you really know. Dancing in there, love the way you put it on. Courage really had me finish strong. Blindfold on, tell me when you feeling wrong. Oh, yeah, she cold. And these niggas, they don't know that she knows. She knows. She only came for the bankroll. Yeah, she cold. And these niggas, they don't know that she knows. She knows.
Yeah, treat these niggas like boomerangs, they always come back. Ain't worry about nothing unless you talking about his back. Fucking with me, man, I give you a cavity. Sour than sweet, like a patch, can't be mad at me. Waiting for that latex, make sure you bring that latex. Let off some stress, man, we had a best sex. Allergic to broke niggas, money's my Benadryl. Touching paper all day, cause I like how it feels. Ain't no other like me when I show up.
It's a showdown.
1 in a million, not enough
For me to go round.
I like deposits in my hand or direct. If it ain't about a check, baby, come at me correct. You talk a good game, but where the stacks at? Past that. Ain't a fan of all that chit chat. No disrespect, I don't like y'all like your money. Yeah, you entertaining, but I got bands to keep me company.
Now I can only assume with the flow that you guys are from the Bay Area, but it's really hard to determine. I just assume that because of the beat. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. When I heard the for the bankroll, yes you know, I didn't like it. But the second time, I was actually waiting for it because it's one of those consistent things that was there. So I'm not too mad at it. Obviously, I can comment on the mixing. I feel like I can be better. Shorty, the feature. I didn't like her punches. I felt like they could have been cleaner. And again, as women rappers, man, you guys got some pressure because your voices are different. They're really, you know what I'm saying? So you got to really come correct with the bars. That was pretty light bar wise, but it wasn't so disruptive and just so whack. But I just want all female rappers to be fucking amazing. So hopefully you continue to work on that. I like it. Don't love it, but the hook is what saved it, and the beat was definitely the vibe for for the Bay. So one might be a fluke. That might be the best thing. I hope this is not, right? So let's get into the next one. This one is called Cotton Candy Sweet. Not Cotton Candy. Let's go. Let's run that back. So far, so good.
You so sweet. Hey, come and fuck with me. What you need? Shit, nothing if you with me. Please your knees. Yeah, sweep you off your feet. Real OG. Yeah, something you taught me. Walk with me. Shit, I can show you things. Wait. Hearing wedding bells, yeah, show you. Let them ring, now you on the team. Give you what you need, it was all a dream, reality. Hey, you and me, kissing on me. Yeah, let me rub your feet, wait, hold on. Shit, it was all a dream. Give you what you need, come here, baby, let me rub your feet. You so sweet, yeah. My cotton candy tree, fuck with me. Yeah, come and fuck with me. What's your dream? Yeah, I can show you things.
Let me know how y'all feeling about it.
I can show you things. You so sweet. Yeah, my cotton candy tree. Fuck with me. Yeah, come and fuck with me. What's your dream? Yeah, I can show you things. Yeah, but I can show you things.
All right, so here's my thing with this record. My thing is I like the beat. The beat was a vibe. And I felt like you played it super safe with your lyrics. None of your lyrics really cut. I feel like you rhymed. You know what I'm saying? And it was a flow. But you had an opportunity to say simple shit that cut deep. You feel what I'm saying? And let me rub your feet. And fuck with me. Like, we got to take it somewhere else. Or take it... You got to really challenge yourself to do, to make more of an impact. But if you just want to coast and just want to play, then this is coastable and this shit could play somewhere. But if you really want to make an impact to somebody who want to find you, click on that link, that tagged @name, and really want to go to your page, then I suggest that you really dig deep and challenge yourself lyrically because you got a really good voice. You got a voice for this shit. You just have to capitalize on that and your know-how and really make yourself, hone in on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Continue to put those 10,000 hours in. So good job, Alex. Great job for skipping the line. If you want to do the same, make sure you hit $20 to my Cash App. That's the Blackest Cash at, on Cash App, the Blackest Cash. or if you just want to send music in and I get to it when I get to it, send that email to whogottheemail@gmail.com. So without further ado, let's get into our next person that's up. And apparently this is another hardhead. Pause. Kind of hit. Okay. Never mind. Let me take that back because he definitely provided a link with his 2 songs. So this person goes by the name of DJ Mac. So his name on IG is The Real DJ MAC 84. He is a producer making music since 2016. His DAW of choice is Ableton and Koala. Don't know what that is. His inspiration is J Dilla. Hop in line, buddy. That's everybody.
East to west, to north and south. Marijuana.
This one is called Marijuana. Let me know what y'all think. Hey. If y'all liking this, please let me know how y'all feeling about this. Okay. Okay. So, got a few things to say about that. One, I feel like it ain't bad. I think it's a pretty cool drill beat. The sample at the beginning, I feel like it was a dope touch. I like the fact that he says marijuana in Trinidad. That's cool. I feel like you could have did something to really bridge the sample in with the record. Affect it. It doesn't have to cut so early. Or just like make it fit more than like two different things. I feel like it's pretty cool. So I know you've been making music for a minute, and yeah, not bad of a record. May not be like my favorite as far as like intro to beat, but a really cool idea. I feel like if harnessed right, you can definitely turn it around and make that shit to be something. So pretty dope, DJ Mac. So let's get into his other record. This one is called Pick It Up Again.
DJ Mac on the beat.
Look, I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else.
Just so y'all know, this is probably going to get cut from the live, mainly because
I didn't want to know.
Obvious reasons.
So rolling, not a stop. Why shit don't never stop? It's the flow that got the block high. Shit got so high. Give me my respect. I just took it left like I'm ambidextrous.
Let me know how you're feeling about it.
With the Euro steps. Got a sneaker deal and I ain't break a sweat. Catch me cause I'm gone. I don't know. I go from 6 to 23 like I'm a bun. Serving up a pack. Niggas pulling gimmicks cause they scared of rap.
Hey.
Funny how they shook. Got you niggas shook. Pulling back the curtain by myself. Take a look. Hey, I'm a bar spitter. I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dog nigga.
I ain't mad at these mashups.
I'm a tall figure. I'm an unforgiving, wild ass dog nigga. Something wrong with him. Got him all bitter. I'm a bill printer. I'm a grave digger. Yeah, I am what I am. I don't have no time for no misunderstandings again.
Okay, I'm not mad. So my brother, what I feel like as far as this, my major critique within this is just getting that kick to hit harder. And I do really love when producers take it upon themselves to do a flip and it's not on the same downbeat as the original record. So dope. I don't know if that was on purpose by mistake. Either way, it gave it another vibe. So good job on that, DJ Mac. So we got somebody who sent me a Cash App, and the Goofy, and I gotta call you Goofy. His name is Jacob Kalp, and he sent me a Cash App, but ain't sent no song. I don't know what email it is. I can't find it in the emails. It ain't under Jacob, so I don't know what you want me to do, cuz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yep, no Jacob here. No Kalp either. No. Let me see. Oh, here we go. He is right here. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I got it. Here we go. So without further ado, let's get into it. And he sent a link from iTunes. I fucking hate iTunes links on this PC. I just can't fucking. They don't happen too fast. Okay. Let's see. This one apparently is called Drama, if I can find it. I guess the artist name is The Real. Yeah, all right. Y'all hanging there with me? Y'all hanging in there? Y'all still with me? We still in? All right, cool. Bet. Man, let me tell you something. The Real. These iTunes links, it gotta be a better way, son. It really gotta be a better way. It's gotta be. Okay, it's making it super. Okay, cool. The Real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I think I need some drama. Y'all wish for what you get and I just do it when I wanna do it. When I'm in the studio, I think about my mama. My flow be presidential, you could call that shit Obama. So come get you some drama, like, bitch, I've been insane. Give a fuck about what the Senate say. I'm on when we pull up, it might leave a stain. The engine brave, I know rappers who stay in the game. But last time I paid homage, I told that bitch I would get his chain. And now the shit done changed, I can tell he still regret it. It's still embedded. I think about all them pills I fed him. I wish it better. Got problems, though it's been a setup. Can't get the kid, though you wish for pressure. A trendsetter, we not the same. Just be careful when you speak up on my name. They let it bang just for company and change, and they leave a stain. You in trouble, your single flop, my shit double. That's why I'm gon' piece the puzzle. That's why I think I need some drama. Y'all wish for what you get and I just do it when I wanna do it. When I'm in the studio, I think about my mama. My flow be presidential, you could call that shit Obama. So come get you some drama, like, y'all wish they would. I just go ahead, pull up on them. Pussies wish they wasn't talking. By the time that we get off them, it's a wrap. I got options, finna pull up, get it poppin'. Wish for what you get and I just flip it, risk a lot of shit. Can't fuck no bitch that got no vision while she living so anonymous. I took the risk, I made it big, and it still ain't been my hottest shit. When we come, it's gonna be the hardest shit to keep up with. Come call my bluff. We the ones while motherfuckers keep talking. They swear they won't see us dumb in public. I know I bust it, come run up, you'll see what's up. Enough, you don't wanna, you fucking stupid. I'll cause trauma, I like blood. Give me your product, want no love, motherfucker. I think I need some drama. Y'all wish for what you get and I just do it when I wanna do it. When I'm in the studio, I think about my mama. My flow be presidential, you could call that shit Obama. So come get
all right, so let me be honest with that. So big shout to the artist The Real on that one. So yeah, that joint, I feel like he has some bars on there. So much respect to being able to rap, because apparently that seems like a thing, and he seems like a spitter. it feels like one of those records, right? I'm not my personal favorite type of record, but I can't be mad at the mix. I can't be mad at the lyrics, the voice. Again, like I said, it's personal preference. But is there a place for this gentleman to really survive within his world? That actually sounds like a record that can be synced really well. It really sounds like a good sync record. So if you are not putting your music to be synced, you're doing yourself a disservice. So you definitely got something with that. So big shout to you. And one might be a fluke, but apparently they sent records from different artists. Now, this artist goes by the name of Derek Paul. And I see that he commented. So big shout to Derek Paul. And this record is called Serpent. Let's get into it. I don't know what he does, but we're going to see.
We've been at this way too long, what's the point? Fighting over who was wrong and who won, yeah. Baby, I can tell we ain't doing well for ourselves. It's hard to even find the words that you wanna hear. You'd rather speak to everyone like I'm the one you fear. We both know this can't be worth it. It's that certain. Yeah. Better that we doing this now. No more playing around. Lately, reflect on the time that we had. Learn and grow from the path. Maybe we could stay friends. We don't just have to pretend. But girl, I hope you really understand. Let's make this perfect. Fixing it all with one bite. I have to do this for me. No, just like the serpent, showing us what real life's like. Let's take this moment to leave.
Let me see how you start the second verse. Good choice, letting it breathe.
We thought we were meant to be fantasies, holding on to memories of just you and me. Baby, I can see this ain't gonna be easy.
Okay. I feel like there's a lot of smoke there. So big shout to Derek Paul for submitting music, getting me some music submitted. And so yeah, all right. So official real. Let me speak to you about you. So he said he mixed and mastered this music, and I feel like it's interesting. I feel like his vocals can be, it's something you can do with his vocals. I felt like it was a bit loud. It wasn't really soft and a bit abrasive. So when the harmonies came in toward the hook, I feel like those were a bit loud, right? And there's a technique, a recording technique, and I might even make a YouTube video about the best practices for speaking into a microphone and how you should, because it does shape your voice and it does really make a difference. I feel like his vocals came across a bit nasally, and there's a reason for that. Probably how he was speaking into the microphone. As you see, I'm closer, and if I sing, or I have a certain way that I'm singing, it brings out different characteristics of my voice. So being at a right distance would do that, and EQing it can help do that. So compression is your friend. So yeah, much respect. And again, big shout to anybody that's doing the difficult task of engineering, because it's not a real easy thing to do, and it's not one size fits all. It takes years of practice and cultivating and using your ears, listening, comparing, constantly listening. So big shout to y'all. And again, bring me up to my next point. If you guys need mixing and mastering, this is what I do. And please inbox me. if you want those rates. But for those of you who can't afford it, really low budget, all you got to do is go to www.DaBlackMic.com and buy a sticker. And if you get this particular sticker right here, this is a rarity. This is like a Mewtwo Pokemon card, right? But instead of just having bragging rights, you actually get a song mixed and mastered by me. Grammy nominated, multi-platinum producer, engineer that has been working on some of your favorite projects. Yeah, I do this, son. So get a record mixed and mastered for free by just buying the sticker on the website. That's www.DaBlackMic.com. They up there. And if you need vocal templates, if you're recording yourself and you need assistance for getting a better sound, please, I got those templates, and you ain't got to buy no extra plugins. I'm using the dope plugins within your DAW, and because you may not know how to use it, I got them for you. It's already straight. I got FL Studio, Logic Pro X, Ableton, and Pro Tools. So make sure you hit that up, and I'm adding it at the bottom. And again, by all means, get yourself a stick. We might make a hit together. You know what I'm saying? I might mix your next hit. So yeah. So that is pretty much my time. Ajane. Speaking of vocals and know how to do it right, if y'all don't know this wonderful lady, Ajane is a super vocalist. You might have heard her on, if you ever seen her live, her on Tiny Desk, ever went to her performance, and maybe on a couple records. But yeah, Ajane is one of the amazing supportive singers for my homegirl, her. So big shout to Gabby, big shout to everybody on the team. Love y'all to death. But yeah, man, this is Who Got the Aux. I'm your boy, the Blackest of Mics. This is what I do. If you want to get your music played on this platform, make sure you send your music to whogottheemail@gmail. Whogottheemail@gmail is real simple, because it's Who Got the Aux, which is this, Who Got the Email. I need to get the email, so please send in your music, and we are here each and every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You already know I got some things planned for y'all over these upcoming weeks. Really excited to play out some amazing interviews by some amazing people. I will make those announcements shortly. And if you did miss a lot of what the goings on that we was doing here, it's cool, because it's going to be available live. Well, not live. It's going to be available for replay on IG, my IG. That's DaBlackMic. If you don't know, I don't know how you got here if you didn't know that. Or if you just want to go to my YouTube page, that is DaBlackMic TV at my YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, because I'm giving y'all vlogs when I'm on a road touring. I'm giving y'all insight on how to produce on Ableton. Just work on how to, calm yourself down when you got producer block. I just got videos. Just check out my page. You're going to love it. If you love this face, it's going to be a lot of this face on my YouTube. So please, support me and my family. This is what we do. Continue to like, click, share, and become a part of this. I am really happy that you guys joined. It was an amazing show, and I can't do it without you. No time. I can't do it without your wonderful music or your trash music. I just can't. Thanks for giving me something to talk about. And yeah, so big up yourself, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Peace.